welcome. It is Tuesday. I'm gonna put this on and off depending on how bright. It is Tuesday, December the what? Lord, I don't remember. The 17th. Tuesday, December the 17th, and the time right now is 12:24. I love the number 24 because that's my mommy's birthday. And I'm popping in here for maybe a little half hour live because after that I gotta go figure something to eat. Yes, the winds are blowing over here in Fontana, and they're blowing quite hot. So outside, hi Christine, outside is very beautiful right now. The dog is enjoying let me show you the crazy dog. Can you guys see her? Is the camera too high? See her there? Right? She's just, she loves the wind, but then she's also afraid of the wind. Hi Antiseptic, how are you? I like your name, by the way. Antiseptic. So let me tell you something that happened this morning to Jada. This is the second time that it happened, right? She said when she was out the other day, she looked at her finger, like right here, and she noticed like a white thing there, kind of like if you touch white paint or if your skin got super dry that it was flaking off white, right? And she said after a while it went away. After about maybe 20 minutes, it went away. And she couldn't, when it was there, she couldn't dig it off. She couldn't like wipe it off with spit. She couldn't look. Don't act like you guys don't put spit on your damn dry skin. She didn't. She couldn't put lotion on it to get it off, right? Yeah, she relaxing. It's hot out here, cold inside the house, but hot out here. I said, oh, me went out here. So she explained it to me, and she goes, it was frightening, Mom, but I didn't know what it was. So today it happened again. She came running down the hallway. Well, you know, I already had the damn thing on speed dial to Jermaine, my own personal nurse. Hi, Jermaine. But it looked like she touched something, like she grabbed something and something left, like paint, right here. I have a picture of it, but it's on the darn phone, so I can't show you. Right here, and I think like right in here. Like she grabbed something and she couldn't dig it off, she couldn't rub it off, she couldn't scrub it off, couldn't wash it off, couldn't lotion it off, nothing. And it just boom appeared. And I said, this looked like contact dermatitis. Like you touch, you know, Jada suffers with eczema, but she hasn't had a breakout right now. It's the winter. She don't normally get breakout in the winter. Summer is bad for her. So I said, you touched something in your room. What did you touch? She goes, just my phone, the remote, my little electric blanket. I hell. Come on, let me get off the Wi-Fi. Let me get off the Wi-Fi. Hold on. Hear me now? Give me a 1 if you could hear me. I got off the Wi-Fi. I think it's trying to connect to the Wi-Fi in the house, and it's just too far away. So I'm on the 5G. If you can't hear me, I'll go back inside. Hi, Carla. So we figured what it was. Can you guys hear me so I could tell you the story? Give me a 1 if you could hear me. Carla, how you doing, darling? 1. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guaful? What is that name? Quaffle? Thank you. I got off the Wi-Fi. So we think it's the hydrogen peroxide. She touched that bottle. And so I Googled it. There was a little old lady, a Belizean old lady that didn't know how to say Google. She said Woogle. I Woogled it. And it says that when your skin is degrading or breaking down at a certain spot, if you put hydrogen peroxide on it, it's gonna make it look like you have a dab of white paint, because something constricts with the skin and the vein and the whatever the hell the thing is. And after it doesn't constrict anymore, what's the word for that? Reconstrict? Deconstrict? Relaxes? I don't know what the word for that is. After it does that, then the thing will go away. So that's why it goes away. Sandra, is that you? Let me see if I can. I'm in YouTube, so let me see if I could. Let me see. All right, Sandra, the thing work. I give back your stick. You see how long YouTube locked me out of my damn moderators? Say something so I could see your give stick. So I'm like, what the hell? What's going on with your skin there, girl? Why is it breaking down? That's her strum hand. That's how she strums the guitar. So we think it's she's having some, you know how people have carpal tunnel and whatever because they do one thing over and over again. We think that's what's happening, and she needs to strum the guitar to do her job to teach. That's why she don't even play the guitar and sing for us no more. So it went away. It went away now, just like the Google said it would, but it was scary as F. So let me tell you what I was doing yesterday. You guys, I'm going to really have to find something different to do for this page, for this cooking page, because the cooking is not where it's at. Nobody's watching the cooking videos. A lot of people came through recently to tell me that they appreciate that I've done the cooking videos, and they don't know what they would have done if they didn't find my channel. But after 13 plus years and 2,500 cooking videos, I am burned out. I am burned out. Not only am I burned out, but the little bit of money that I get paid at YouTube is barely enough for me to cover the damn light bill, let alone buy food to do another video. I'm being realistic. I'm being realistic. I'm not moping, crying, falling apart. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that if you're going to start a cooking page, because when I started the cooking page, I was lucky because we had the business still, the bottle printing business, and it was thriving at that time. And I just told Joe that I don't feel like God put me on this earth to feed bottles onto a machine. Yes, it was our business and we're partners in everything. And I would have never abandoned Joe. But just because he knows how to print with on plastic bottles don't mean that God put me there to feed no damn bottles. I'm not going to be a bottle feeding girl the rest of my life. I've got a brilliant mind. You know, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I can tell you what I don't know. But I know I can learn. I still have the ability to learn. And Joe says, what do you want to do, babe? And I said, I want to write books. And he says, well, what's stopping you? I said, I don't know how to write books. That part, right? See, I already told you I can tell you when I don't know ish. And so I started with my first book that's called The Small Change Diet because I'm always on a friggin' diet. I don't think there's ever going to come a day when I'm not going to be on a diet. You know what I mean? I don't intend to gain this weight back ever again. The weight that I've lost so far, I don't intend. I lost this weight in 2021. Hello, can you eat less sloppy? Mister, over there, they're hearing you. You have to at least come show them what the hell you're eating like that. I thought you were going to eat papaya. Yeah, so I wrote that book. Oh my God, you're eating another fruit? We have it like that? Say hi, boo.
Hi, people. I'm out there eating orange.
That's one of my orange and you don't offer me none? You so stingy. What happened to my grapefruit? We're going to videotape when we pick that and all the stuff? We're going to make that a storyline?
That's the only grapefruits on the tree.
That's the only one. That's why we have to make it into a storyline.
Yeah, I know, huh?
You ready to go take your first stuff when you don't eat?
Yeah.
You don't change your mind?
Yeah, I can't.
You better go find your outfit.
I can't.
Can I tell the people what you're going to do or we have to wait?
Well, tell them if you want.
Tell them if I want to? Oh, shoot. Let's go back into the story. So I wrote the first book, The Small Change Diet. Don't buy that book from Amazon. It should not be available there anymore. I had taken it away from Ex Libris. They successfully took it down off of Amazon. But then that thieving ass man over there, oh God, don't let me get started on that man. He went ahead and he redid it for me and he was stealing it. Don't buy that book. That book was just about a diet that I was doing at the time and how I get myself into like going through another weight loss thing and the mindset of this yo-yo thing up and down, and it was just my first little book. I'm not embarrassed about the book. I have copies in there. If you want a copy, I'll send you one. Just don't buy it. Okay? So I'm not even doing that diet that I was doing on that plan. Not that it was a bad diet, but I'm not doing it. So anyways, after that book, my mom gave me $1,000 to do that book because that's what Ex Libris required to make the cover, to we'll call it thing, format the book, yada yada. I'm not gonna cry about that because I learned a lot about formatting books from all these people who have formatted my books for me. So now I format my own books at Amazon, right? So after that book, maybe like 50 people bought the book. And I decided I'm gonna write a cookbook. Not necessarily having anything to do with that diet, but just a cookbook with the recipes that I knew because I had cards like this that I would write my little recipes, bigger one, the index, because these are smaller, index cards that I would write my recipes on, and I put them in a sleeve thingy, a smaller book, and I sent them to my uncle one Christmas for his Christmas gift. His son still has that. That's my first original book. So I wrote the cookbook. Mommy was against it. I don't have any shame in saying that because mommy eventually came around. I think some people don't like it when I say that my mom was against it. It was the truth. I don't canonize people after they die. Your good parts are your good parts and your bad parts are your bad parts. Whatever the hell it is. Don't canonize me after I die. I'm not all good, I'm not all bad, right? Mommy was against it. Mommy said two reasons. One, I already gave you $1,000 to do that first book, and that book no gone no way. That book was unsuccessful because mommy was, she gonna tell it like it is, right? And then the next reason is I don't want them Belizean people to have my recipes because a lot of the recipes in that book was from mommy. And she said, they're not kind about it. You're going to give them the recipe. They're going to find fault, tear it apart, this, that, the third. She knew. She already knew. Okay? Knewed. Nude. That's the word. And so she was against it. I would have to write the book in secret. I couldn't tell her I was writing the book. Eventually, towards the end, I asked her for some of her recipes, the fudge, the potato salad, the potato pong, the bread pudding. Whatever recipe was uniquely hers. And she eventually granted it to me. I published the book through that man. I never did do it through Ex Libris, through that man. And then mommy got on board, started to help me sell the book. And that's when I was writing the book the whole year of 2011. And I published the book like around September, I believe. So since May of that year, I made the channel called The Bare Pantry Show, this channel. I put the name. I told you guys the story already. My sister helped me name it because I was going to name it the Bare Cupboard Show. Because in Belize, where you store the food is called a cupboard. And we had the business had its ebb and flow. And in the hard times, we would stop at Food for Less to pick up 3 to 4 cans of tomato sauce, Food for Less brand, Kroger brand. It would be $1 for 4. Now it's 78 cents for a can of tomato sauce. It would be $1 for 4, sometimes $1 for 3. Listen to that lizard back there, no? You hear scrambling back there? It's them lizard Joe raising. And I would take out $20 for gas, and I would bring those tomato sauce and put them in the pantry. And that's all we would have in there with the beans from the church next door. Grandma Dorothy had a little church where she gave away free food. It was $2 a bag, but it's next to free. And we'd have pinto beans. We'd stop somewhere and buy some corn tortilla. And we always have Parmesan cheese. We didn't have Dutch cheese. And sometimes we'd have Parmesan cheese from where you get... Okay, Cora, we see. From when you buy pizza at Costco and they give you a little packet of pepper and cheese, we'll have that for Parmesan cheese. What the hell is this? What happened, Carla? Carla, what happened? You deleted a bunch of stuff. What happened? You know you don't have to retype things. If we could figure it out, we'll figure it out. Look, that lizard to scare me. And so we would make garnaches. Fry the corn tortilla. Make the tomato sauce with some onion. Make the beans from scratch early in the day. Put it in the crock pot before we go to work. Come back, squish it to make refried beans. Sprinkle some of that Parmesan from the bottle or from the packet from Costco. And that would be the best friggin' dinner we could have. Oh, you remove a troll. Okay, good job, good job. So, in the morning time, that's when the trolls come in. But I have to do this in the morning when I have energy. So anyways, that's how I got the name. Because I said, every time I go to this darn cupboard, I feel like old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to fetch her poor doggy a bone. When she got there, the cupboard was bare. And the poor little doggy had none. So that's what I was telling Joe. I said, every time I come into this thing, I feel like old Mother Hubbard. This cupboard is always bare. And so I said, the Bare Cupboard Show. And I called my sister because I thought I had a fantabulous name. And she said, nah, damn American people don't know what the hell is a cupboard. Only Caribbean people and English people gonna know. So you need to name it the Bare Pantry Show. That's how the show came about. Whoop the fool right in their face with our wrench. So, anyways, I enjoyed my time doing the cooking show. I can't tell you that I'm never going to cook again because I don't know what else to do. I really want this channel to just change to a lifestyle channel. But what can I do with lifestyle? I don't think I'm going to share with you guys over here what Joe's going to do. I think I'm going to share it at Bear Pantry Talk later this evening if I do a live over there. Maybe we would have already done a picture or something, and then I'll tell you guys what Joe's going to do. Because the Holy Ghost just says, shut up. Shut up over here. Shut up over here, the Bear Pantry Show. Too much people to watch from the bushes. Shout out to the person that went to Bella's. They went to Bella's, my uncle Roger's girlfriend bakery, Bella's Delights, in the Cayo, in the city of San Ignacio, in the Cayo district. The pink building. That person went and picked up a cake. They recognized Roger. Of course, Roger is always in the beginning of my stuff when I do a edited video. And they bought a black cake and carried back. I still haven't made my black cake. Why? I don't have money to buy the fruits. Gifts are more important to me than to buy fruits to make a cake for me and Joe. Yesterday was Mabel's birthday. We had to have a gift for Mabel. We just can't let my little step granddaughter. That's probably the only granddaughter I'm gonna have for a while. Them two other kids ain't married. That's my only little one granddaughter that God gifted me with, right? You just made some, Melanie. See, this is the I've not gotten any hate at all since last week. No negative people have come in my inbox. Only positive people have come in to thank me for the I cried. Cause I'm done. I'm done. I can't. I can't put out look at that banana pudding. That banana pudding is still in the fridge. I'm not eating that. You think I'm gonna gain back the weight I already lost? I have to weigh again right here come Thursday or Friday. The hell? You guys know we're celebrating 38 years. I'm shuffling some cards because I was making these cards for me and mine, just me, us four and no more. And they're positive phrases that I put on the card. Some of them are phrases that I've learned throughout the years. Some of them are scriptures. I have 22. I counted them. 22 cards. And I was shuffling and I was giving the family members a word from God from the cards. Just a positive, encouraging word. And they're like, you should do this on one of your live. My sister was like, my sister gonna be pissed because I didn't send her the link. I couldn't send the link because I just did the live and went live. So if somebody in the chat, oh, you here? You here? Okay, see, God's timing. No, Tracy, tell me how I should do it. I have 22 cards. If I pick one for you and I give you that reading, am I supposed to set that aside and then only shuffle 21? For the next person, or should I shove it back in there and shuffle again for the next person? Tell me. Okay, number one, give me a 1 or 2. Number one, should I put it back in the deck and shuffle all 22 after somebody gets their reading, or should I set it aside? Number 2 is set it aside. Hi, Queen Tandy, how are you doing today, my love? You all stretch your hand forward right now and pray for Queen Tandy. She's going through chemo, and we're praying for God to give her strength, for God to kill whatever the chemo is trying to kill and leave the good things alone, and for her to be healed 100% once and for all. We're going to go in the middle and we're going to pull a card for Queen Tandy. What does it say? The teacher doesn't talk during the test. Put it back. 2 said leave it out the deck. Number 2 said leave it out the deck. The teacher doesn't talk during the test, Queen Tandy. What that means is that when you're going through the fire and you're going through a test, is it your health, your finances, your relationships, whatever it is, if you feel like God is not hearing you, it's because the teacher doesn't talk during the test, all right? When you're in school, the teacher will talk forever when they're giving you the training. And they'll say a test is going to be on Monday. Sometimes they surprise you with it, right? And then they'll pass out the test papers. And you're going to go, teacher, but this one, you didn't teach this one on question number 2. The teacher looked by you and shut up. Shut up, take your test. Shut up, take your test. When the test's done and then going over the answers, that's when he or she starts to talk again. The teacher doesn't talk during the test. It's not that God's not hearing you, Queen Tandy. It's because you're going through the test and he's not talking. All right? But he's there with you, giving you signs. All right? Whatever he tells you to drink, drink. Whatever he tells you to eat, eat. It might come through somebody else. My sister's in the chat. My sister on the wall kind of thing about health. This is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. We don't know nothing about health. We know nothing. Whatever my sister shares with you, it's for entertainment purposes only. Take it and do what you want to do with it. Okay? Do me, do me, do me. And you said, okay, the 2 means I'm going to leave the card out. That's what the 2 means. I'm leaving the card out of the 22. I only got 21 left. We're going to shuffle again. Queen Tandy. And the people in here, we have 12 people in here. Every one of them is going to be praying for you unceasingly. We don't have to know what kind of cancer you have, why you take chemo. Because sometimes you don't take chemo for cancer. You take it for arthritis. You know? We don't care what it is. It's going to have to bow in the name of Jesus. He said, by his stripes, you are healed. Not going to be healed. You are already healed, Queen Tandy. All right? We're shuffling the cards. I can't do the fancy shuffling. I love to hear the sound of that, but I can't do it. Tracy, do you want me to pull it from the top of the deck, the bottom of the deck, or middle of the deck? You tell me. And these are all positive things. These are nothing to scare you, okay? Tracy, top is 1, middle is 2, bottom is 3. I pull? Okay. I'm going to pull from near the bottom. Tracy said, make I pull. That's my sister. My Life on the Hill is my sister. I help her name. I'm trying to get this one. I help her name her YouTube channel. She helped me name my YouTube channel. Why does she have that name? Because she lives on a beautiful hill. For Tracy, it says access is at first a gift, then it's a test, then it's a reward. So whoever you are granting access to into your inner circle, you're giving them it freely as a gift at first. They don't have to do nothing to gain access to you. But at first you have, then secondly, you have to test them. Are they worth being in your life? And then lastly, if they're worth being in your life, you reward them with the gift of access. It goes the other way too. If you met somebody recently and they granted you access into their life as a gift, know that they're testing you right now to see if you're worthy to be in their presence. And then lastly, when they deem you to be worthy, they will grant that access to you as a reward. Does that help? Does that help? Hi, Bessie. Hi, Bessie. Okay, we only got 20 cards left. Whoever come in here after this ain't going to get ish. This is Enlightening Tuesday. What we going to name it, Tracy? Okay, 1 jumped out. There's a card that jumped out. I don't know what it says. Does somebody want the card? If you want the card, say me. Whoever said me first going to get this card. If not, we're going to put it back in and shuffle. I'm waiting. Who wants the card? Say me. If nobody said me, we're going to put it back in and shuffle. I just joined a group of ladies. Ooh, 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 okay. Test them. Me. Melanie said me. Yes, Melanie. It says, do not fret. It only causes harm. That's from the Bible, okay? Do not fret. What does fretting do? It causes harm. When you fret, it causes you to get sick, mentally, spiritually, and physically. Fretting doesn't make it better. Whatever is bothering you, give it to the Lord. Because unlike what people tell you, Melanie, God is not in control. I'm assuming that all of you believe in God over here. If you don't be offended. If you believe in the universe, I'm fine with that. All right? But just know that he's not in control. Why? Because he gave us free will. That's why you see people cheat on each other and escape with it for years, and God doesn't rat them out because he gave them free will. Do what you're going to do, but the consequences are waiting there at the end of the rope, right? So the only way God will be in control of whatever's going on in your life, Melanie, is for you to give him back that control. And don't take it back. Don't do like me. I like giving control. Like, give it back. You take too long. No. Leave it there. Leave it in his capable hands, okay? Yes. We're going to make more cards as the Lord gives me the word. Okay, these are the words he gave me last night and in the shower today. As he gives, some of them are scriptures, some of them are just phrases that I've known all my life. Okay, we're gonna pull another one. Okay, who wants this card? Who wants the card? Carla, do you want one? Carla, do you want this one to be for you? I want to make sure the right card go to the right person. Okay, let's see who all is in here. Bessie, you want one? Christine, are you still with me? Do you want me to pull one for you? Christine. Sandra, do you want one? You guys don't be afraid. It's not negative. It's all positive affirmations. We waiting. We wait. Did it freeze? I don't think it froze. Carla, I'm going to pull this one for Carla. For my friend. We're going to take it from the top. Take it from the top. Why did I pull two? Carla, I wanted to give you the top one. Okay, so we're going back with the top one. It says, do not be distracted. When you become distracted, it leads to your failure. The reason why men, and I mean that universally men and women, fail is because of distraction. All right? No matter what is bothering you, stay focused on what the prize is. The reason why those, I'm afraid to use the word, people who cause great harm, the reason why they succeed is because they're never distracted. They give them a task. They tell them how they're going to carry it out, even if that means the unalivement of themselves. And they stay focused on what the goal is. And that's why they always succeed in doing evil. For us, we let a lot of things distract us. Like those drones that are in the sky, don't let that stuff distract you. They want us to look up in the sky to see these drones because they're doing something under the sea or on the earth that's gonna try to, take away more things from us. Don't be distracted. Keep your eye on the prize, okay? Distraction leads to delays. Delays leads to deception. Deception leads to disappointment. Disappointment leads to failure. Don't be distracted, okay? Don't be distracted. So many distractions. There's a song that goes like that. I only know the first line or the second line. So many distractions that lead me away. This girl at the church I used to attend used to sing it all the time. But the people who controlled the music department didn't like the girl because she was off the streets. And they would only allow her to sing that song once in a blue moon. I didn't even know she had such a beautiful singing voice. I like the girl because she cussed. I like people who curse bad words. I love it. I love it. And later on, she ended up passing away because she needed a liver. She was off the streets, girl. She was off the streets. But I can't remember how that song goes and I can't find it. The knee is getting there. The knee is getting there. I'm going to pull one for Christine. I don't know if Christine is still in the room. I'm going to pull it from the middle. Christine, it says, I pulled two, but I wanted to pull that bottom one. Be still and know that I'm God. That's what God says, Christine. Be still. I know it's Christmas time and you have younger kids and you're out shopping for them and you're taking them to this recital and this ball game and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but you got to sit down, girl, and breathe. Breathe and look to the master, okay? Look to the master. All right. We're going to pull one from Miss Lucky. Miss Lucky, these are positive cards that I wrote up. I wrote 22 of them. We have 12 people in the chat. We've pulled some and we hope that it encouraged you, whatever card you got. We hope it's never going to be something negative, so don't be falling apart and panic. It's not obia, it's not voodoo, it's nothing like that. It's words that God gave me today to encourage me and my family. And I was talking to my sister. My sister says they sell a whole jar on Etsy, a big mason jar where they have it kind of folded and you can pull an affirmation or a scripture out of it for every day. Girl, tell me why I'm not going to make my own jar. I'm only shuffling right now because I'm going to pull it from the bottom. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. We're going to have to pull one for Michelle. This says, This is from Miss Lucky. May the Lord give you beauty for your ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. That's Isaiah 61, 2 and 3. If it's a scripture, I'm going to try to give you the scripture. Again, may the Lord give you beauty for your ashes, whatever you are grieving. It doesn't have to be a dead person. Whatever you are grieving, the loss of something. Whatever you've lost, if it's money, if it's a family member that's acting the fool right now for Christmas, the Lord will give you beauty for them ashes, the oil of mourning for the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. Get that spirit of heaviness off of your household. Speak it. Say, you gotta go, spirit of heaviness. You can't stay here. Nah, you can't. Michelle, just so you know, you guys outstretch your hands to Michelle. Michelle is also dealing with a health issue. I told Michelle we're going to pray until she tells us she is 100% better. We don't need to know what it is. But Michelle is a giver, and the Lord is obligated to bless his givers. Oh, I'm not going to do the one when they follow because two of them fell out. So I wrote some positive things and some positive scriptures down. And we're going to pull for Michelle Mabel. Son te monte tres bien en som. Overflow, abundance, plenty. Ooh, Michelle, look, girl, get excited. You're going to have overflow in your finances and in your health and in your relationships. Abundance, plenty. Ooh, girl, I'll be excited for this. Jada got this card yesterday. She was dancing the jig. Did we pull any for Myrna yet? Myrna just come in. Myrna just come in. Myrna, you want one? Myrna, top, bottom, or middle? We're going to give you an option. Or if you want me to pull. Top is 1, bottom is 2, middle is 3. Give me 1, 2, or 3. Why did I make it so damn difficult? Middle. Myrna said middle, middle, middle. So we're going to get this one. It says, Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I sanctified you. I ordained you a prophet to the nations. Myrna, stop sitting on the word that God gives you. You sit up there scared like, I'm not sure if the God, it might be just in my brain. He said, before I formed you, I knew you. I knew you, okay? We were with God before we came here. And before you were born, he sanctified you. And he made you a prophetess, girl. You better call and give me a word. Myrna. Myrna. Who else, Dania? You guys are so cool. We're having fun with this, right? Is that it? Okay, if you're in the bush, if you sit there in the bush, ain't nothing gonna come to you. We're not putting back the cards in the deck after we pull them. And we're gonna make more cards. We're gonna make more. I'm gonna pray to God and say, what word do you want me to put on these cards, God? We're gonna make more cards as we go along. All right, this is for somebody who's sitting in the bushes that hit the like button but is afraid to talk because maybe they're at work. Pull this one. Bushwatcher. This is for a bushwatcher. God didn't bring you this far just to bring you this far, girl or boy. He didn't bring you this far just to bring you this far. Okay? He brought you this far for a reason. The test that you went through was for a reason. He's not going to leave you or forsake you. Bushwatcher, the one that just hit the like but didn't want to show their face. That's for the bushwatcher. We're not going to pull no more for these silent bushwatchers though. No more. See, we pull all these cards. This is the deck that's left. We're not going to force it on nobody. What am I going to go eat right now? Some tuna. Some plain tuna. I might put some yellow, orange peppers and stuff in it, but no mayonnaise. I'm trying to stay away from mayonnaise and butter. Although I am getting a little bit of butter in my diet still, because whenever Joe makes an egg over easy for me, he puts 1 teaspoon of butter, half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of butter. And I don't eat the egg over easy but 1 time a week. So I'd say 4 times a month I'm getting some butter. So it's not like I'm butter free, but to like spread the butter on the bread and stuff like I like to do, not gonna do that until I hit 165. Like the girl in the Eddie Murphy movie lied and said, I'm 165. I'm 165. Oh, I could put some onion. I use avocado as butter. That's a good idea. That's a good. I like avocado too. No, but I can't afford avocado. You guys, if anybody wants to donate to me, don't give me no super sticker, super thanks, super whatever the hell. If you want to join the membership, that's fine. I'm gonna put up a video for the membership later today at my second membership, the other one. Well, don't give me no more than supers. Don't tell YouTube I said that, because YouTube is gonna take 30%. If you give me $100, they're gonna take $30 of your hard-earned money that you wanted me to have. For what? Well, we have Cash App, $ Bear Pantry Show. From this day forward, every money that I collect in my Cash App is going to go towards flooring in my kitchen. I'm going to make a video about the Traffic Master tile that's messing up in that room, to warn you guys not to go buy it from Home Depot, because they come with their foolishness saying that the warranty against defects is only for 1 year. The lifetime warranty is for other things that are not defects. What other things? I don't know. Okay? And also, I should have put some primer bonding on the floor before. What the hell? It's peel and stick. It literally says that in the title. And I have other tile in my house that's never given me that problem. So Traffic Master is trash, is trifling. I don't want to buy nothing from Home Depot anyways, because they suck. So I looked it up on Amazon, and I feel like 2 boxes are the one that I have at Bear Pantry. I have it at Bear Pantry Show. What do you call the thing? List. Whatever that list is. And I think 2 boxes would work. So it comes to like $120 plus the tax. So that's not too bad. So I told you, from here going forward, any Cash App that I receive, even if it's $1, is going to go towards those 2 boxes of tile for us to redo the kitchen floor. Because, you know, with all that flooding, the floor is messed up. Somebody say hello, something, something. Who the hell? If you sent me a message just now to my email, I'm not going to be able to read it right now while I'm on camera. So I don't know if you were asking me to draw a card for you and send it to my email by mistake. I don't know. So I'm taking on suggestions, guys. What should I start doing at this page? You know, it doesn't have to omit cooking forever, because I see a lot of people do lifestyle channels and then they cook something and they don't know how to cook it. And the audience is like, oh my God, you should start doing cooking here. You should do a cooking channel. No, girl, you shouldn't. If you don't have the patience to edit videos, if you don't have the wherewithal to know how to edit videos, like Grandma Dorothy, she couldn't edit to save her life. No matter how I taught her, she couldn't learn. So she had to pay people to edit for her. She never made no money at YouTube. Whatever money she made went into paying her editor. I ain't doing that. Something sticking in my hair? Nothing. Myrna, you starting like these trolls? It's a light. It's from God. It's a real light from God. There's nothing in my hair. It better not be one of them damn lizards. There's the swing behind me. Girl. At the front. Nothing. 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 You see something? No. I don't see nothing. A piece of dust. We're going to say it's from the Lord. It might be on the damn lens. And we blocked a person for nothing, Carla. Carla, we blocked a person for nothing. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Diane, you want a card? Diane, you want a reading? Diane is one of my... We didn't pull one for Bessie. We're going to pull one for Diane first. Remember, these are not negative cards. These are not no obia, no voodoo. These are just affirmations and scriptures that I wrote. We're going to pull the top one for Diane because she just came in. Miracles are God's supernatural intervention into your situation. Expect your miracle, Diane. Miracles don't happen as easy as you think, all right? It went in the hair. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Is something off of one of them tree? But we blocked the person because the person kept saying something was on my hair, remember? So miracles don't happen as easy as you think, Diane. God has to move supernaturally into your situation. He has to intervene. So you have to call on him for your miracle. Like the woman with the issue of blood in the Bible, she held on to Jesus's garment saying, Jesus, Master. They shoved her away. The disciples said, go away. Go away, niche. Go away. They don't happen as easy as you think. You have to cry out to God. You have to have faith about it. You have to sow a seed, not just monetary seed. You have to, anything is a seed. If it's just listening to your mom complain about something, that's a seed. But a seed of nothing gives you a harvest of nothing. Always believe that. Always know that, okay? So maybe you want to go help somebody clean their house. Maybe you want to go make a cake for somebody. Whatever it is, whatever the seed is God told you to do, that gets you to your miracle faster, okay? Sowing seeds get you to your miracle faster. She say went in here. Lord have mercy, don't go in the brain. Don't go in the brain. All right, so we're gonna pull one for Bessie. Oh, tell you get hot. I had to get sunburn through my pants. Oh, my skinny jeans is fitting, guys. My skinny jeans that Penny bought for me a million years ago, it's fitting. I had tucked it away. This one for Bessie. It says, silence gives them permission. Bessie, whoever is messing with you, whoever is telling lies on you, whoever is speaking against you, if you stay silent and you don't confront it, you give them permission to do that. All right? Don't stay silent. Confront them. Confrontation is proof of love. That's if you have a mentor and your mentor stops confronting you, that means they don't care about you no more. Your mentor is always supposed to confront you, okay? Don't be silent, Bessie. Don't be silent, okay? Confront it, whatever it is. All right, so we did quite a bit today. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We did 10 out of 22. We're going to write some more. As the Lord gives them to me, we're going to do it, okay? Get a hell, Bessie. Confront them. Remember what I did with that one family member that tell a lie upon me? I confront she and she still vexed. People would rather not apologize. They would rather stop talking to you than apologize to you. A lot of people have done that to me recently. They know that they've wronged me and they don't want to apologize, so they stop talking to me. But that's okay. That gives me the freedom to do what I want to do. So I'm taking suggestions. Write it in the comments afterwards. Say, Babs, I think you should really try to think about doing this at the channel. Doesn't mean that I'm going to take you up on your suggestion. It means I'm going to look at it, I'm going to pray on it, and I'm going to ask God to guide me, because you might have the full picture. Like, you should do this. You could come up and say, you should start modeling shoes at your page. And I'm going to look at it and go, huh, modeling shoes. God, is that what you want me to do here? Because if you want me to do that, then you're going to have to provide me with some shoes. Or at least the money to buy the shoes, right? So that's the way I'm going to look at it, peoples. You will win some money and put it in a car. Oh my God, you will win some money. I don't know that I want to do win, because I want it to be more spiritual. I'll find a way to reword the word win. Like how I put the abundance and stuff like that. We'll find a way to reword it. We'll do it again. Let me know when you want me to do this again. My sister said, girl, do this every day. Do this every damn day. Come on at a certain hour and do this every day. I could do it. I could get pretty like around this time. What time right now? 1 o'clock? Yeah. Stupid pride. It's pride. Hi, Anthony, you want a card? I hope I didn't mix them up. If I pulled it wrong thing. Anthony, we're going to pull a card for you. Something that the Lord wants you to know today. I just wrote down some scriptures and some positive words on 22 different of these cards. I cut them and I'm pulling them. I'm pulling one from the bottom for Anthony. Anthony, long time no see, man. It said, where 2 or more are gathered, I am in the midst. Emmanuel. Emmanuel. Okay? God in our midst. God is in the midst where 2. If you're praying with somebody about something, just know you can't pray about it by yourself. You got to go grab somebody else and say, stand in agreement with me. I'll give you guys a quick story about that word Emmanuel. So one day we were driving on the freeway, not too far away from the house, maybe 4 exits away from the house, going out towards, not LA, but towards LA. But we weren't going to go to LA that day. And we got a flat tire on the Tahoe. And Joe was with us. It was me, Joe, and Jada. It was hot, like 110 degrees hot. And Joe had the thing that, what the thing, the lug wrench. He had that thing, the manual thing. He had the like that, the jack. And he had the spare tire. So we pulled over and Joe got to working. You know, he got out the thing trying to break the first lug nut. And a car pulled up behind us, or a work truck or something. And this little, I guess this guy was like in his late 30s, early 40s. Young man came out of the car. And he's just skinny and quiet and only talks Spanish. And of course, Barbara watched too much Lifetime movie. So I'm like, oh my God, is this the killer? Why? Why is he stopping? We have a whole grown man here to help us, Jada. Why? Is he gonna put a gun to our head? What is he gonna do? I was literally whispering that to Jada because I'm leery, right? Ooh, listen to this wind though. You guys hear the wind? Lonesome as a song as a whippoorwill. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Yeah, so we're gonna pull one for Diane, then we're gonna get off. So the guy went to his car. He says, "You want help? Ayuda?" I'm like, "Mi esposo," kind of like he's helping. And he goes, "No, no, no." He goes back to the car and he has the hydraulic thing, not the chicka 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 chicka. He has a brrr, and then he has a brrr, brrr, brrr. What do you call that gun? The torque gun. Brrr, 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 brrr. And inside of 3 minutes, the man had the tire change. I felt so guilty. I felt so convicted by the Lord. Like, girl, you don't trust nobody. What the hell is wrong with you? Yada, yada. And by the way, I'm still going to cuss. Even though we're going to read these cards, I'm still going to cuss. So I asked the man, what is your name? Right? He says, Emmanuel. Oh my God. I got in the car and started to cry. And Jada said, Mommy, why are you crying? And I said, Emmanuel, one fell. Hold on. Who come in just now that we're going to read one for? Diane. We are read the one that fell. Diane, that one jump out for you. Okay, that one. Let me clean it off. It get dirty. I said, look at God in my midst. And I'm over here. Oh, crap. Oh, my stand is falling apart. Okay. I see you. I'm going to have Joe look at that. You will never walk alone, Diane. The Lord wants you to know that you will never walk alone. He's always going to be by your side. And he's always going to put people in your path that can help you and guide you and tell you what to do and assist you in succeeding. You'll never walk alone. All right? See how the cards, they're all positive? They're all positive, okay? So we're going to leave these alone. We're going to put them all back in the deck. I'm going to write new ones, put them in there. And we're going to come tomorrow again at some point. We're going to figure out the time when I can get up and not be lazy. Okay? Diane, what we were doing, I just made 22 cards. And I put positive words and some positive, because they have some negative scripture too. Like the one that said, may it come up into your bowels like water. You don't want me to pull a card and that's on it, right? Right? You don't want me to pull the one where Judas went out and hung himself, right? You don't want me to put the one where Jezebel went outside and all the intestines fall out and the dogs ate it. You don't want me to put them creepy ones. We're going to put the positive ones. I got a lot of positive ones that I didn't even write up today because I don't run out of cards. I want them all to be this color, but we might have to get another color out of the darn book. Today's your son's birthday? That is Obia. What is my Cash App? My Cash App is $, BARE, Bear Pantry Show. Don't put the the. Don't put the, you're going to see my picture too. Don't put the the. It's $, Bear Pantry Show. Happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday to your son. I hope he has a really blessed day. Yesterday was Mabel's birthday. She turned 17. And I was able to do something for her that Brenda suggested. I made her those blueberry pies that she loves so much because I had the blueberry filling left over. I got in there and I wrapped my knee. I still have my knee wrapped. And I made the pies and Jada gave her a beautiful wallet and I shoved some money in the wallet like all good grandmothers are supposed to do. Yeah, you'll never walk alone. I start dancing on the table? Jesus, Lord, have mercy. Yeah. So that was God just saying, Emmanuel, I am in the midst of it all. I am in the midst. I don't know why that thing broke off of this. I don't know if Joe could fix that. This is the, this is not the one Sandra gave me. This is one that I bought. The one Sandra gave me is on the desk in the room. I'm going to eat something and try to go live at Bear Pantry Talk. I'm trying to be consistent over there. And we're going to figure out what the heck we're going to talk about over there. We talk everything over there. All right. Again, he's my miracle baby because I had endometriosis. And oh my God. Look at God. Look at God. Endometriosis is no joke, sister. Ooh, no joke. And you had a miracle baby. Yes. My mom had a miracle baby too, my older brother. He's 11 months older than I am. And he was born prematurely at 28 weeks along. He did not need the oxygen and the respirator. My mom took him home, and now he's 59 and doing well. He's got the same birthday as Troyce's brother, because Troyce has a brother that's 11 months older than he is. Troyce is August 8th. I'm August 14th. And I said, what day is your brother's birthday? And I knew it had to be in September because he said 11 months older, right? And he said September the 20th. I said, what the hell? That's my brother's birthday. What a miracle. Thank you for sharing, Diane. Thank you for sharing. Tell him happy birthday, man. I wish I was nearby. I made him a cake. Ooh, look. See? I don't know why this Randy Travis song is playing in my brain. This Randy Travis song about something about the whippoorwill. That whippoorwill is a bird. Lonesome as the song as a whippoorwill. Higher than the ocean, deeper than the ocean, higher than the something, longer than the river. Oh Lord, I gotta go look up that song. Why is that playing in my brain right now? I have one grapefruit on my tree, and I'm gonna pick that sucker and make a whole video off of it. And Joe's gonna dig up this area right over here, and we have aloe vera right here. We're gonna plant our peppers and all the stuff Carla sent me from a long time ago. We're gonna plant. We're gonna look at when you could plant them, put them in pots, whatever the heck we need to do to start to grow our own food. You know, because it's the stuff that they put on the food that kills us. Yes. This blessing's being spoken over your son. Let's pull a card for Diane's son today. We have more cards. Come on, thing. Okay. We're gonna go in the middle. Pull this one. It says it's a new season. It's a new day. A fresh anointing coming your way. That's for Diane's son. A fresh anointing is coming his way. If he's looking into a certain job, tell him to pursue it because he's going to get it. I really do feel like Jory's job is meant to be at the location that he's at right now. The Lord put that in my brain a couple days ago. He's looking at all these jobs, applied for all of them, got interviewed for some of them, got refused, and I got rejected. And I feel like the job is going to open up January 2025, whatever the job is there, for him to be a teacher at that middle school. And that's where he's supposed to teach. He's loved there. He loves it there, and he's loved there. That's why he even got his credentials, because he wanted to be a teacher there, but some teacher transferred into the position when it opened up. Who knows? Maybe she might quit, transfer someplace else. Maybe there's another position opening, and I feel like it's coming there. You guys watch this space. Derek. He's named like my nephew. My brother-in-law, they're both named Derek. Spelt the same way too. Yes. All right, guys. If you want to donate to the show, it's Cash App is the best way to donate. $, BARE Pantry Show. I do have Zelle, but that's my email, and it's my first name, Barbara, BARBARA. I spell it the old-fashioned way. I don't spell it the rich lady way. Put a dot in the middle. My last name, Grinage. I saw somebody in somebody's chat named Anna Grinage. I'm like, I've never seen that Grinage name nowhere. GRIN like when you're smiling, age like when you're old. There's no two N's in it. One N. Grin like when you're smiling, age like when you're young or old. Barbara.grinage at yahoo.com. That's the email for Zelle and for PayPal. I can't put it here because I'm not on StreamYard. Whatever. If you guys don't have it to give right now, it's still okay. Just send blessings my way. Ask God to bless Barbara and her entire family. Okay? And like I said, any money that I get is going to go towards the new floor. Yeah. Derek is her special gift from God. Indeed. It's so nice. I'm going to go make more, guys. I'm going to go make more. I hope that it encourages you guys. So Christmas time is when people get depressed. The holiday season, a lot of people get depressed. A lot of people do unalivement and deletion of themselves at this time. Like the dumb little girl that did that thing at the school yesterday is like, why? Why does somebody have to lose their loved one just because of you and your freaking depression and foolishness, right? So don't let it get to you. Christmas is a pagan holiday. The Christians try to take it over and make it something that it's not. You know, Christmas is just another day. That's the way we're looking at it right now. We're not even making no damn black cake this year. We're gonna make a tres leches cake for Christmas Day. We're gonna enjoy the heck out of that when I get money to buy the fruits, because I'm taking care of little $15 and $20 Christmas gifts for my children. And my daughter-in-law, and my little granddaughter-in-law, right? So that's where I'm focused on right now. So I'm not focused on spending no $17 for no damn fruits, for no damn black cake. That could wait. That could wait till the new year. If we have to. Joe's okay with it too. Joe's like, I'm good. I'm gonna enjoy the tres leches cake for Christmas Day. I'm gonna save up all my calories to do that, okay? All right, guys. I'll see you at Bear Pantry Talk later, like around 3 o'clock California time, if I can eat quick enough. Bye!